How is that possible? How could you suddenly be with Jiang Yuanzhou? How could you marry him? The person you've always loved is me, isn't it? You know he and I don't get along. We're sworn enemies, so you're using him to spite me. If it's because I let Ruying enter first, and you're so jealous, we can discuss it again. I'll just have you both enter on the same day. Would that satisfy you?
Young Master Xiao, please show some respect. You've already exchanged tokens with my half-sister, and the engagement is set. There's no need to cling to me anymore. My marriage to the Duke of Che's heir is set for half a month from now. If you're willing, please come to celebrate with a toast. Everyone says that a woman's fate is often rootless, just drifting. Marriage is arranged by parents and matchmakers. But if parents are partial, if the betrothal is false, when a lover betrays and family is cold, how can a seemingly fragile woman fight back against all odds and carve out her own place in the world? Today, let's start with a lost hairpin.
Brother Yan, I've come of age now. My coming of age ceremony is in half a month. Could you just get second place today, and give me that fairy dress?
Ruying, don't cry.
I know our sister is the legitimate daughter, and your fiancé. I'm just a concubine's daughter. I can't compare to her. But I also want a set of beautiful clothes like hers. My birth mother is a concubine. Usually, everyone looks down on us. If I could wear that fairy dress bestowed by the princess, others would think more of my mother. This is the only thing I ask of you, okay, Brother Yan? I have no other choice. Just this once. I want to win for once.
Stop crying, I promise you, okay? But I originally promised your elder sister to win that 9 Phoenix Pearl Jade hairpin. It's her late mother's keepsake. Her mother left a message before she died. That hairpin is her future betrothal token.
It's fine, Brother Yan. The young gentlemen on the field are all acquaintances of yours. After they win it, the 9 Phoenix hairpin, which man would like such accessories? Then we can use silver to buy it back for our sister, right? I'll take all the silver I've saved and use it to buy it for her.
All right. That dress, I'll win it and give it to you.
Xiaoyan, the heir of Marquis Ningyuan, his horsemanship is really impressive. Look at his posture. He's bound to take first place.
Indeed. Jiang Yuanzhou, the Duke of Che's heir, is not backing down either. They're evenly matched. He actually intentionally lost to Jiang Yuanzhou, just to win that skirt for Shen Ruin. He broke his promise after all.
The champion of this polo match, Jiang Yuanzhou, the Duke of Che's heir. The prize is a 9 Phoenix Pearl hairpin with gold filigree and blue kingfisher feathers. The runner-up, Xiao Yan, the Marquis of Ningyuan's heir. The prize is a set of immortal skirts.
Oh, sister, Yan Ji lost. And lost a hairpin to someone else. But, isn't that your mother's keepsake? What are we going to do? The Duke of Che's heir and Yan Ji have never gotten along. Would he be willing to sell the hairpin to Yan Ji?
So, Sister Shen, you knew. So you deliberately suggested buying the hairpin back, but you already planned that Jiang Yuanzhou would say no. Sister, with a heart so venomous, does your Yan Ji know?
Ruying.
Yan Ji.
Here, the skirt's for you.
Thank you, Yan Ji.
Oh my god, that immortal skirt. It was ordered by the princess and took the best embroiderer in the capital 3 months to make. I never thought Xiaoyan would win it for Yingying.
Yeah, Xiaoyan is so good to you.
I heard the Shen and Xiao families are old friends, and they're planning to betroth their children.
So, Xiaoyan has his eye on Ruying. How enviable.
Sister, look, the immortal skirt Yan Ji won for me. I'm going to the back to try it on now. Wait for me, okay?
They say Xiaoyan has his eye on Shen Ruing. Then what am I, a discarded fiancé? What he once promised me, he so easily gave to someone else.
Young Nuan. This time, I broke my promise to you. Ruying said for her coming-of-age ceremony, she only wanted this immortal skirt. I had no choice, I had to agree. That hairpin, the heir of the Duke of Qi, for some reason, refused to yield. But it's okay. When I come to propose marriage, I'll have someone go to the Baibao Pavilion to custom make an identical one for you. It will surely be even more beautiful than the one from your birth mother.
I'm afraid there won't be another chance in the future.
Thank you, Brother Yan. This dress is the best coming-of-age gift I've ever received. Sister, some things are in the past, why hold on to them? That hairpin, though beautiful, is ultimately something from the dead. Don't you think it's unlucky to hold it? You even want Brother Yan to use something from the dead as betrothal gifts. Aren't you afraid it's inauspicious?
All right, it's all my fault, it's just a pearl hairpin. I'll have several more made for you later. When I come to propose, I'll bring them all to apologize to you.
He actually thought that my mother's keepsake and my years of longing are just a lifeless object. Something that can be casually dismissed with a few pretty substitutes. I truly misjudged him.
Shen Yunyuan, for a lousy hairpin, what do you want? The dead cannot be brought back. Aren't the living more important? Is an old, worn hairpin of your mother's more important than Ruying's coming-of-age ceremony? She is your own sister.
That is my mother's keepsake, so you knew all along.
What if I knew? What if I didn't? You are being so willful today. You've lost the grace of a legitimate daughter of a noble family. Think it over. If you remain this petty, you truly cannot bear the role of the mistress of the Xiao family. I will have to reconsider this marriage. Saddle my horse.
He left, taking his pity and impatience, and in his heart, I am not even worth as much as a half-sister who only plays pitiful. He wants to reconsider this marriage. No, it is I who must reconsider.
Eldest Miss, a secret letter from the old general has arrived.
To my granddaughter Yunwan, Jiang Yuanzhou, the heir of the Duke of Qi, has already rushed to our northwest camp, explained his reasons, and asked grandfather for your hand in marriage. I find his words sincere, his character upright, nothing like Xiao Yan, who is fickle and heartless. I have already written my consent. He has taken my formal betrothal letter back to the capital. Just wait peacefully. Your marriage will be arranged by me and the Duke of Qi's household. You will not suffer the slightest grievance.
Grandfather.
The general is wise. That heir Xiao is so heartless, he doesn't deserve our young lady. So grandfather already knew everything. And had everything arranged for me. I was never alone.
Hurry up. This is Ruying's coming-of-age ceremony. Not a single detail can be overlooked. It must be even more splendid than those of the legitimate daughters.
Yes, madam. The second young lady's coming-of-age ceremony will surely be the grandest in the capital.
Good.
Mother, is everything ready? I don't want to lose to anyone at my coming-of-age ceremony.
Don't worry, my dear. Your father has already ordered everything prepared. Only the best. You are the second young lady of the minister's residence. No one can compare to this treatment.
This used to be Mother's main courtyard. On the third day after Mother passed away, concubine who moved in.
That concubine is so audacious. After the madam died, this place should have been left to you, eldest young lady. How dare she steal what is yours?
Father dotes on concubine Hu and her daughter, so of course she dares. Shen Ruying has always enjoyed treatment befitting a legitimate daughter. If not for fear of grandfather, father probably would have elevated concubine Hu to wife long ago. Mother's jewelry has also been taken by her, and my courtyard Shen Ruying once said it was warm in winter and cool in summer, so she took it long ago.
Oh, dear elder sister. What brings you here? Are you checking the preparations for my coming-of-age ceremony?
Just passing by.
Why don't you come in and see, elder sister? Father said that for my coming-of-age ceremony, he invited all the ladies and noble women of the capital. It will be a grand affair.
For Shen Ruying's sake, Xiao Yan is even postponing the betrothal ceremony. They sure know how to pick a date.
Congratulations, Minister Shen. The coming-of-age ceremony is so grand. I heard that the Xiao family will also come to propose marriage today. I wonder when we'll get to drink the wedding wine of both families.
The marriage between the two families should have been settled long ago. I think she should enter the household in 3 months. Yun Nuan, what do you think?
The originally scheduled wedding date for the two families wasn't it 1 month after the coming-of-age ceremony? Why was it changed?
Yun Nuan, we discussed it. Because your maternal grandfather refused to let Ru Ying's mother be promoted to legal wife. So Ru Ying remains a concubine-born daughter, making it hard for her to marry well. Her background is pitiful. I truly can't bear it. I asked your father and he said that after Ru Ying's coming-of-age ceremony, she would first marry into the Ningyuan Marquis manor in a month, and then I would welcome you in 3 months. I'm sorry to put you through this.
So the concubine-born daughter becomes the legal wife, and the legitimate daughter becomes the concubine?
That's what the Xiao family and my father want. Let Shen Ru Ying be the wife of the Ningyuan Marquis heir.
Regardless of legal wife or concubine. Ru Ying said even if she enters the manor first and becomes the heir's wife, when you enter the manor, she will still respect you as the highest. She will not contend with you. Yun Nuan, you are the legitimate daughter of the minister's mansion, and also the granddaughter of the Zhangguo general. Your status is noble. No matter what you do, no one in the capital dares to look down on you. But Ru Ying is different. She was born a concubine's daughter. Every step she takes is difficult. I just want to use this method to let her live better. Ru Ying is different. Although you will enter the manor 2 months later, but Ru Ying said. She permits you to become pregnant and bear children, and they can even be recorded under her name as legitimate heirs.
Is the Ningyuan Marquis manor crazy?
How amusing. The general of the nation. If he knew about today's drama, he'd probably rush overnight from the northwest camp to return. He'd smash this minister's residence and that Ningyuan Marquis estate to pieces.
Jiang Yuanzhou, what business is this of yours? What are you doing here?
Xiao Yan. If I recall correctly, this is Minister Shen's residence. Minister Shen, your nephew came uninvited, to ask for a drink. I wonder if Minister Shen welcomes me. Make yourself at home, nephew.
Sister, I beg you to agree. Brother Yan is kind-hearted. He pities me, a concubine's daughter with a hard life, so he came up with this plan.
You say you have a hard life. After my mother passed away, concubine who moved into mother's courtyard on the 3rd day, she took all of mother's jewelry for herself. And my sister, because she said my courtyard is warm in winter and cool in summer, took it over long ago. She lives in the best courtyard of the minister's residence. Your food, clothing, and expenses are even better than mine, the legitimate daughter. You pick jewelry first. You choose fabric first. I really don't see where your hard life is.
This outfit is worth 1,000 gold pieces. Even the noble ladies in the capital wouldn't dare be so extravagant. How dare she claim to be an unloved concubine's daughter?
Just the headdress on her jeweled crown is worth 100 gold.
That concubine is wearing cloud brocade worth 1,000 gold. This mother-daughter duo is even more grand than the legitimate wife in other families. The Shen family's legitimate daughter
is not as extravagantly wealthy as this mother and daughter. It's not like that, Brother Yan. It's just that today is my coming-of-age ceremony. Father said I couldn't lose face in front of everyone, that's why I dressed like this. This jeweled crown and jewelry were all ordered by Father for my sister. They're not mine.
Is that so? Father ordered them for me. Baozu, make a note. After the ceremony, remember to go to 2nd Mrs. room and bring all these jewels back to my room.
Enough, Yun Nuan. It's just a crown. Why do you have to push your own sister to this point? You're being so petty. Where's the grace of a legitimate daughter? I didn't really believe you'd mistreat Ru Ying. Now I see when I'm not around, you bully her a lot. She's going to be the future heir's wife. She wouldn't care about these things.
Yes, the heir is right. Our Ru Ying will be the heir's wife. How could these trinkets catch her eye?
Besides, when Ru Ying gets married, my father-in-law said she'd have 100 chests of dowry. Why would she care about 1 or 2 pieces of jewelry?
100 chests of dowry. Father is really generous. Can the minister's residence really afford 100 chests now?
Why not? All that dowry in the storehouse I've prepared for Ru Ying.
The dowry in the storehouse was clearly left by my mother.
Your father and the concubine have already given me the dowry list. Just in case you try to interfere.
So it really is my mother's dowry list. They actually. This is the dowry my mother left. She left it for my marriage. How dare you? How dare you use it as Shen Ruing's dowry?
Your mother is dead. She was Ru Ying's legal mother, too. What difference which daughter gets the dowry? Besides, Ru Ying is marrying first, and she's going to be the heir's wife. Of course she gets the dowry. You're just a concubine. You'll be carried over in a small sedan. You're nothing but a servant. What dowry do you expect?
Auntie Shen, by family rules, insubordination, and cursing the legitimate daughter, what's the punishment?
Miss, 30 slaps and exile to the country estate.
You're nothing but a servant. How dare you yell at the eldest miss? Auntie Shen, hit her.
Master, I can't live like this, humiliated by the eldest miss.
So you know it's humiliation. Didn't you say a concubine is just a servant? A servant. According to the rules, can I not deal with one? The dowry my mother left me. A total of 120 chests. I have a copy of the dowry list. My maternal grandfather has one. There's one registered with the authorities. I'd like to see who dares to take my dowry.
Sister, we're both going to marry into the Ningyuan Marquis mansion. What difference does it make who carries it in? Why are you being so aggressive? If the heir's wife only has a dozen chests, and you, a concubine, have 100, does that seem right? What will people say about father?
Enough, Shen Yunuan. I am your father. I decide who gets the dowry.
What happened to your dignified and generous nature? How did you become so greedy for money? A married woman must obey her husband. Being so willful, how can you be likable? If you're like this, I might not even let you in as a concubine. You should understand. If I don't marry you, you'll be a woman whose engagement was called off. Then, in all of the capital, I'd like to see who would dare to marry you.
Young Master Xiao, I never said I would marry you. What did you say?
Xiao Yan, are you deaf? I'm sitting right here and heard it. Miss Shen said, she never said she wanted to marry you.
Jiang Yuanzhou, shut up. The matter between Yunuan and me has nothing to do with you.
Young Master Jiang is right. Xiao Yan, there is no marriage contract between us. Why do you keep insisting that I want to marry you? You're ruining my reputation. Father, the promises you made to Mother, and the dying words Mother left. You haven't forgotten, have you?
I naturally know Mother's dying wish about the 9 phoenix hairpin. And I was originally supposed to be the one to retrieve the hairpin and present it as a betrothal gift.
Since young Master Xiao knows, why did you personally hand the chance to retrieve the hairpin to someone else? You never truly took Mother's dying wish or my hopes to heart. So what right do you have to say you want to marry me?
But at that time, your mother and the Madam of Ningyuan Marquis had a verbal agreement.
Mother left a will back then. She said if I liked someone, I should give him this hairpin. When someone comes with this hairpin to propose, I'll marry that person.
Yunyuan, you can't say such things. When did your mother ever say that?
Father, are you implying that I'm slandering my late mother? Slandering the granddaughter of the general's mansion? Back then, by Mother's sickbed, in front of my grandfather, you personally promised that my marriage would be decided by Mother and grandfather, and you would not interfere. Father, could it be that you've forgotten your own vow?
So Lord Shen made such a promise back then.
Yes, then this matter of Miss Shen's marriage is not so simple.
Yunyuan, don't let anger cloud your judgment. We grew up together. Could you really ruin the bond between our families over something so baseless?
Bond? Young Lord Xiao, do you think what you did today deserves to be called a bond?
I was just thinking of you. If you can't find a husband, who will support you? In the capital, a jilted woman like you would be laughed at for the rest of your life.
I don't need your concern, young Lord Xiao. I'll decide my own marriage.
Yunyuan, even if your mother did say that, the 9 phoenix, pearl-wrapped, gold-threaded kingfisher feather hairpin, where is it now? Without that hairpin as a betrothal gift, the will is void. You must obey your father's arrangements.
Uncle is right. Yunyuan, stop this nonsense.
Good. Uncle Shen, are you referring to this hairpin in my hand? Uncle Shen just said that with this hairpin, one can propose to Miss Shen. What a coincidence. I happen to have it. Now, I use this hairpin as a betrothal gift. There's no problem with me proposing to Miss Shen, right?
Nephew Jiang.
Jian Yuanzhou, what are you up to?
Xiao Yan, you really are deaf. Well, it's naturally to propose to Miss Shen. What? Is there a problem? Miss Shen, I've brought out the betrothal gift. I wonder if you are willing to accept it.
Prince Xiao, father. Today, you've gone to great lengths to control my marriage, even going so far as to trample on my late mother's dignity. But you forgot. I still have my mother's last instruction. Before my mother left that year, she left a final word. If anyone could use this hairpin as a betrothal gift, then I would be betrothed to that person. The one who wants to marry me has already used the 9 Phoenix hairpin as a betrothal gift. Mother, your daughter is about to marry now.
No, this can't be. You two must have been meeting in secret. Shen Yunyuan, a young woman not yet married, how dare you meet a strange man alone in private?
Xiao Yan, you've repeatedly sullied my wife's reputation. Do you think the Duke of Qi's mansion is an easy target?
My son, well struck. Yunyuan, are you okay? Saying our Yunyuan met a strange man in secret. How is that a secret meeting? This is the marriage contract. My son immediately set off on the night of the polo match, traveled for 5 days, ran 8 horses to death, and finally arrived at the Northwest military camp. He begged an audience with the general who defends the nation, and obtained his personal written consent to propose to Yunyuan. The old general several days ago had already sent a letter informing Yunyuan of this matter. It's just that my son only returned to the capital today, and publicly presented the hairpin as a betrothal gift for her. How can you call it a secret meeting? There is parents' consent, a matchmaker's words, a marriage contract registered with the authorities. My son came to see Yunyuan openly and honorably. The reason he's only now presenting the betrothal gift is simply that my son, to obtain a pair of proper wild geese in accordance with the rites, arrived a day late.
Per my mother's dying wish, this 9 Phoenix is wrapped around Pearl's gold filigree sapphire and kingfisher hairpin. Though it wasn't a gift from me, it somehow, through twists and turns, ended up in the hands of the Duke of Qi's heir. Xiao Yan, at the polo match, originally said yourself that you would win this hairpin back for me. But you let go. You gave it up for Shen Ruiying's fairy dress and abandoned the hairpin. It's all fate. It was your own decision. You made your bet, now take your loss.
Yunyuan, your mother and I were close friends. Now that your grandfather has agreed to this marriage, I'm overjoyed. He said the wedding will be in half a month. You don't need to worry about a thing. Just be happy and marry into the Duke of Qi's mansion.
Good. Shen Yunyuan, now you're getting married, and you don't even bother to inform me, your father? Is that so? Do you even consider me your father anymore?
Shen is here to inform you, isn't he? The betrothal gifts were presented right in front of you today. We'll be in-laws from now on. Still in-laws, are you unsatisfied with the Duke of Qi's mansion in any way?
How is that possible? How could you suddenly be with Jiang Yuanzhou? How could you marry him? The person you've always loved is me, isn't it? You know he and I don't get along. We're sworn enemies, so you're using him to spite me. If it's because I let Ruiying enter first, and you're so jealous, we can discuss it again. I'll just have you both enter on the same day. Would that satisfy you?
Young Master Xiao, please show some respect. You've already exchanged tokens with my half-sister, and the engagement is set. There's no need to cling to me anymore. My marriage to the Duke of Qi's heir is set for half a month from now. If you're willing, please come to celebrate with a toast.
Enough, Shen Yunyuan. Just because of a title, you want to disgrace both families. Does that make you happy? The position of the Marquis of Ningyuan's heir's wife, is it that important to you? Fine. If you insist on this, I'll grant you the status of a co-wife.
Yun Yuan's words, the prince couldn't understand a single word. Is that so? She is going to marry me. From now on, she has nothing to do with you. Although your Ningyuan marquis manor is a marquis manor. But don't forget, you were just granted the title. While my family is a duke. Hereditary and perpetual. As long as the state exists. How can someone like you compare? Moreover, my marriage with Yun Yuan has been reported to the emperor. I have informed His Majesty and the Empress. That white jade, Rui, is a gift from His Majesty and Her Majesty.
This can't be.
This is also the highest recognition. Who would dare to sabotage?
How dare you sabotage such a marriage? Xiao Yan, what you couldn't hold on to. You should accept your fate. Your Ningyuan marquis' heir's wife is standing right there. That concubine-born daughter.
You.
Indeed, the heir's wife of a marquis manor, how could she be a concubine's daughter? This second Miss Shen and concubine Hu are simply a joke.
That behavior is truly contemptible.
Sister. Is it because of me that you are spitefully marrying the Duke of Qi's heir? How could you do this? Hurt brother Yan's feelings. You grew up with him. How could you? He let me enter the household first, only because he pities my pitiful background. If you really care about this, I am willing to give way. I'll let you enter first, okay?
Sister, no need. Since Master Xiao pities you, you should enjoy his affection. I will never marry the same man as you. Never share a husband. I also wish you and Master Xiao mutual respect and harmony, a harmonious marriage.
This concubine Hu and her daughter are really something.
Exactly.
How is a concubine's daughter even worthy?
Let's go. This is boring.
Miss, look. The betrothal gifts from the Duke of Qi's manor, a full 100 carrying loads, all genuine treasures. Compared to your mother's dowry back then, even more generous.
Yes, miss, just these few chests of jewels are enough for an ordinary family to be carefree for generations.
My mother's dowry back then was 120 loads.
Yes. But later, concubine Hu and her lot.
Let's not dwell on that. Now it's all mine.
Miss, look at this hairpin. It's radiant, made from a South Sea luminous pearl.
From now on, I'll be the heir's wife of the Duke of Qi. Everything from the past will be gone like passing clouds. I, Shen Yunyuan, can finally start a new life.
Outrageous. Have you lost your mind? You're making the concubine's daughter the wife and the legitimate daughter a concubine? This defies all norms. I think that concubine's daughter has addled your brain. Since when is the heir's wife a concubine's daughter? How will outsiders ever respect us? Our Ningyuan marquisate?
Your father's right. Do you understand the weight of being the heir's wife? She'll have to manage the household finances, attend all sorts of banquets, and socialize with ladies from other estates. How can a concubine's daughter command respect? When I meet the other ladies or am summoned by the Empress, how can I hold my head up?
Mother, Ruiying, she
what? You refuse to marry the legitimate daughter of the minister, but insist on marrying a concubine's daughter. You've disgraced the entire marquisate.
Mother. Ruiying has a gentle temperament and is considerate. She promised me that even if Shen Yunyuan enters the house, she'll still be the first lady. She won't compete with her.
Can't you see through her tricks? Do you really think the noble ladies of the capital are all blind and deaf? And such a concubine's daughter wants our marquisate to send a betrothal gift, and dares to compare with Yunyuan, demanding 100 cases of betrothal gifts? Absolutely not. According to the capital's rules, for a concubine's daughter, it's only about a dozen cases. If you want, go ahead, but the wedding ceremony can only follow the specifications for a concubine. You still believe her? You're really out of your mind. Let me tell you, Xiao Yan, If you insist on marrying Shen Ruiying, the marquisate will never give her the status of a principal wife. The betrothal gifts will be at the level for a concubine's daughter, and the wedding will follow concubine regulations. That's the line.
Mother.
While you take her as your concubine, you must also marry a co-wife.
A co-wife?
That's right. The heir's wife of the marquisate must be a legitimate daughter from a prominent family. The Ningyuan marquisate cannot lack a true legitimate line of succession.
I have already chosen one for you, Lady Liu, the legitimate daughter of the Chengping Earl's mansion.
The legitimate daughter of the Chengping Earl?
She and Shen Ruiying will enter the household on the same day. Both will be co-wives.
Co-wives? Then who is the principal wife?
Whoever gives birth to a legitimate son first will be promoted to principal wife.
Xiao Yan, remember this. This is your last chance. If you dare to fool around again, don't blame us for disowning you.
Mom, look. The CO family only sent a dozen bride gifts, so much less than big sisters. Isn't that a clear insult to me?
They clearly see that Yoon Nuon, that slut, married well, and are deliberately giving us the cold shoulder.
Just because big sister didn't marry in, I'm a concubine's daughter, so the Ningyuan Hao mansion looks down on me, and they even said, only according to the rules for taking a concubine. This is clearly humiliating me.
Ruiying, don't worry. Since the Ho mansion agreed to the marriage, even if the standards are lower, you will still be married in.
But they clearly promised, Co Yan, that I would be the heir's wife.
This Ningyuan marquis and his wife are really old-fashioned.
Mom, what should I do? Am I really have to marry into that house like this?
Ruiying marry in first, we'll talk later. In the inner chambers, who laughs last is still unknown.
Co Yan, you're back. Mother, she actually said that I have to enter the household on the same day as that Lady Liu, and even take a co-wife.
Ruiying, I tried my best. Mother has already said that both will be co-wives. Whoever gives birth to a legitimate son first will be promoted to principal wife.
What? Whoever gives birth to a legitimate son first? You're going to take another wife? You said you would only marry me. Why would you take a co-wife? I don't care who you marry. I must be the wife. She is the concubine.
Ruiying, this is Mother's decision. What can I do?
You liar. You clearly said you only love me. You lied to me.
Ruiying, stop talking.
Mom. He lied to me. How could he do this to me?
Ruiying. Mother has laid down the law. If you want to marry, then you will enter the household on the same day as Lady Liu. If you don't want to marry, then cancel the engagement.
Ruiying, stop.
Mom, I can't give up. I absolutely will not let that Lady Liu rise above me. I absolutely will not.
Hey. Ruiying, don't rush yet. Let's think of another way. In this inner courtyard, there are plenty of ways.
Miss, you're getting married in half a month. I still can't believe it.
Yeah. This half month feels like a lifetime ago.
Miss, all the dowry has been counted. The dowry your mother left you 120 cases, plus the betrothal gifts from the Duke of Chi's mansion that makes 168 cases in total.
Thank you, Baozu. This dowry represents not only wealth but also my mother's love and my grandfather's protection.
Shen Yunuan.
Second Miss, the eldest young lady is preparing for her wedding. You're making such a racket. What kind of behavior is that?
Father said, half of this dowry is mine. Why do you get to marry first, and keep it all for yourself?
What do you mean, sister? This is the dowry my mother left me. Since when is it yours?
We are both daughters of the minister. Why is your dowry so lavish, while I only have a few tens of cases?
Don't you have your own mother? If you want a dowry, ask your mother if she has prepared one for you. Why don't you have your own dowry instead of trying to take someone else's?
Enough, Shen Yunyuan. Ruiying is the second daughter of the minister. She is entitled to half of this dowry.
Father, do you truly believe this dowry should be half hers?
I said so. I am your father. What I say goes.
Since you say so, father, why not take it to the yamen? The dowry my birth mother left me should we give half to a concubine's daughter? Let the whole capital judge what's right. Who is it that wants to steal my late mother's dowry? And let everyone see His Excellency the Minister of Rights, how utterly rude he is, how shameless.
You unfilial daughter.
Don't you forget grandfather is arriving in the capital today. In the end, he's still wary of grandfather's authority. When he sees that I was slapped by father, he will surely demand an explanation. Have you thought about how to answer, father?
Fine. Sharp-tongued, so clever with words. When you marry, don't call yourself my daughter. If the Duke of Cheese mansion bullies you later, don't expect me to stand up for you. I'll pretend I never had a daughter like you.
Has he, in these decades, ever stood up for me? All the storms in this household, weren't they all brought by him? He pretends he never had me as a daughter. What does it matter? My father died the moment my mother passed away.
Miss, the betrothal gifts from the Duke of Cheese mansion, plus your mother's dowry, now total 168 dowry chests. A grand procession for 10 miles wouldn't be an exaggeration.
Mother, look at her 168 dowry chests. What makes her deserve this?
Don't worry, Ru Ying. Her good days won't last.
Brother Yan only brought a dozen betrothal gifts. And even father had to grit his teeth, just to scrape together 60 chests for me. But why does Shen Yunuan get so many? I can't accept this. Why does she get so many? Why?
Ru Ying, don't forget, you are also marrying into the Marquis of Ningyuan's mansion. Though not as glorious as hers, at least you'll be a co-wife of the heir.
Co-wife? I will never let her, Shen Yunuan, live better than me.
Those who have hurt me before, those who tried to trample my dignity, will all become passers-by in my life. Tomorrow, I'll wear my phoenix crown and ceremonial gown, with a grand procession, and marry my true beloved. All these grievances will fade away with the wind.
You're here. Prince Xiao, what brings you here?
I wish to see Yun Yuan.
Miss is resting. It's not convenient.
Let him in.
Yun Yuan, I know you're to marry another. I'll ask you just one last time. If you're willing to marry me as your lawful wife, I'll go beg my father to petition the court and ask His Majesty to bless our union. Would you be willing?
I am not. I'm getting married tomorrow. Your Highness. Let's each go our own way from now on.
Yun Yuan, Yun Yuan. Do you really have no feelings left for me? We grew up together. After all these years.
Prince Xiao, the past is the past. You chose your path, and I chose mine. From now on, we're done.
But I regret it. I truly regret it. If only you'd turn back, I'd do anything for you. Through fire and water, I'd do it all.
It's too late.
I've lost her. I pushed her into someone else's arms. I thought she'd always wait for me. But now, she has completely left my world. I understand. I know I failed to win back the 9 Phoenix Pearl hairpin with gold wires and sapphire kingfisher feathers. But I went to the Baibao Pavilion anyway, and had them make a replica, exactly like the original. I planned to bring it when I formally proposed, and place it in your hair myself. Now I can only give it as a wedding gift.
Thank you for the gift, Senior. Better keep it for yourself.
Senior. She's truly pushed me out of her world for good. Between us, there's nothing left.
Miss, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's good that he's gone. These were Mother's favorites when she was alive. I'll treasure them.
What's so good about dead people's things?
I remember Mother said this was pure gold. Why is it so light?
Miss, this doesn't seem to be pure gold. The luster is off too.
This isn't pure gold. It's gold-plated. Father, concubine who? What is the meaning of this? The jewelry my mother left me. Why has it all turned into gold-plated fakes?
This. How is this possible? Young miss, you must be mistaken.
Yunuan, stop talking nonsense. These are all old items in the storeroom. It's inevitable they'd show somewhere.
So the legal wife wasn't as rich as people said. All her jewelry is gold-plated. People would die laughing.
They even took my mother's jewelry. This is too much. I won't let them get away with it.
Himph.
Who dares say that the Zhenguo general's mansion sent out gold-plated dowry? The moment I entered the mansion, I heard such outrageous talk. Guards, take these things to the yamen, report to the authorities. The minister's mansion has a thief who swapped all my daughter's jewelry.
General, calm down. This is all a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? If we don't get to the bottom of this, I'll see to it that the magistrate loses his position. No need to report to the authorities.
General, really, no need. Report to the authorities? Once we do, the dirty secrets of this household will no longer stay hidden. My reputation and career will be ruined. I saw you sneaking around yesterday, carrying things out of the storeroom. Was it you who swapped the jewelry? Bitch, hand it over now. Want to be thrown in prison?
It was I who was blinded by greed. I wanted more dowry for Ruiying. Please, General, forgive me.
Humph. A thief within the family is hard to guard against. So we just let it slide? Is the general's mansion so easy to steal from?
Guards, take concubine who away.
Master. Mercy, master, have mercy. I know I was wrong. Ruiying, save me.
Concubine.
30 strokes of the rod, then send her to the country estate. She is not to return without my order.
My lord.
This is the price of betrayal. She once thought that she could use favor and cunning to do whatever she wanted. But in the end, this is what she got.
Mother is gone. Father only cares about himself. In the minister's mansion. The only one I can rely on is Xiao Yan, only the Marquis of Ningyuan's household, the position of the heir's wife. I must seize it. No one will stop me.
Lord Shen, I've finished disciplining your household. Do you have anything to say?
I, your son-in-law, admit my fault. I failed to teach my daughter properly, and I was lax in managing the household.
Humph. You'd better watch yourself. Yunwan, I'm sorry you had to endure this. Tomorrow you will marry. Your grandfather will support you. I won't let anyone bully you again.
Thank you, grandfather. Everything will come to an end. Tomorrow will be a fresh start.
Yun Yuan. I've come to take you.
I appreciate your trouble, my lord.
Time for the bridal sedan. I'm taking you home.
The bride gets into the sedan. Lift the sedan.
All that is past, let it stay behind. Today, I married Jian Yuanzhou. I married my happiness.
The auspicious hour has arrived. The couple enters the mansion.
My lady, we're home.
Good. The new daughter-in-law brings joy to the house. Quick, come perform the ceremony.
First bow to heaven and earth. Second bow to the parents. Husband and wife bow to each other. Ceremony complete. Escort to the bridal chamber.
My lady.
My lord. That day at the polo match, you beat Xiao Yan. How did you know that was my mother's hairpin?
You're so clever, my lady. I can't hide anything from you.
My lord, don't tease me.
Actually, before your mother passed away, my mother and she were close friends. My mother had seen her wearing that hairpin often.
Jiang Yuanzhou's mother had such a connection with my own mother.
On the day of the polo match, you were in the stands, listening to Xiao Yan and Shen Ruying talk. I was there too.
In my darkest moment. You was there too. And you were there. Why didn't I notice?
You had a lot on your mind. So how could you have noticed me? I only wanted to win back that hairpin for you.
So his attention on me had already started back then.
I didn't expect mother to know. Your mother left a final request. The story about proposing with the emerald hairpin.
By accident, it might just be a happy coincidence.
Yes, perhaps it's fate.
Perhaps Mother's spirit in heaven blessed me with a good man, and a happy marriage. Prince Xiao, Lady Liu, Lady Shen.
Yun Yuan.
Prince Xiao, you should address her as princess.
Brother Yan just hasn't seen sister in a while, so he got a little carried away. Please don't blame him, sister and Prince Jiang.
Prince Xiao and I are no longer involved. Today's just a chance encounter at the palace banquet. There's nothing to forgive. But Lady Shen, since you married into the Marquis manor, you should be careful with your words, and not lose face for the manor.
Look, the Changping Earl's legitimate daughter has almost 100 dowry cases, really loaded.
Can you compare a legitimate daughter to a concubine's daughter? A concubine's daughter from the minister's house gets only a few cases. Pathetic.
Didn't that concubine's daughter steal her sister's marriage? Went after her future brother-in-law. Then the legitimate sister married the Duke of Chiguo's heir.
She didn't take that marriage, she got an even better one. Now she's entering the gate with another woman.
Who will be wife and who will be concubine? Hard to say.
Heh heh heh.
My lady, the heir said he'll be staying at Lady Lu's tonight. He says you should rest early, don't wait up.
How could this happen? How could this happen? He said he loved me. He said he'd make me his wife. How dare he? How dare he, on our wedding night, go to that bitch? What does that make me, Shen Rying? How dare he?
A concubine's daughter, even if she gets married in, she'll just be left out in the cold. If we make a concubine's daughter the heir's wife, that would be the real joke.
Ruying.
Why are you even here? Go be with that seductress.
Ruying. What are you doing?
What am I doing? How dare you ask me that? You said I'd be an equal wife. But on our wedding night, you only stayed with her. How am I supposed to command respect in this household? How can I hold my head up? Do you know what people are saying about me?
It was just that last night I was at her place, and tonight I'm at yours. You have to make such a scene. Do you want the whole Marquis manor to laugh at us?
Laugh at us? Am I afraid of being laughed at? I've been the laughingstock of the whole capital.
Shen Ruying. If you're not happy, you can go back to the Shen family.
Milady, please stop crying.
He lied to me. He lied to me. He promised he'd love me forever. He promised he'd make me the heir's wife. I cannot just give up like this. I will not let that woman, Lu, lord it over me.
A concubine's daughter, even if she gets married in, she'll just be left out in the cold.
HMPH. I need to see her. She's living so well now. Helping her little sister is only right, isn't it?
Milady, miss, Shen Ruying is at the gate asking to see you.
What does she want?
She looks upset, eyes red from crying. She says she has something to tell you, and won't leave until she sees you.
She's only been married a few days, and already she's causing a scene at our manor. What a disgrace. Yunyuan, if you don't want to see her, don't. I'll have someone send her away.
Mother, don't be upset. I'll go see her. I'm curious what she has to say.
Elder sister.
Madam Shen, you've only been married a few days, and you're not staying with the heir at the Marquis Manor. Instead, you come to the Duke of Cheese Manor. That's not proper, is it?
Elder sister, I was wrong. I was so wrong. Please help me.
Where were you wrong? And what do you want me to help you with?
I shouldn't have stolen your engagement. I shouldn't have schemed against you. I shouldn't have pushed Brother Yan into doing those wrong things. Sister, I know I was wrong. Now, on Brother Yan's wedding night, he's already staying at Lady Lu's place. My mother-in-law looks down on me too. Even the servants in the mansion dare to give me attitude. Sister, I know you're doing well now. Please, for the sake of our sisterhood, help me.
Sisterhood. When you plotted for my mother's dowry, ruined my engagement, and humiliated me in public, did you ever think we were sisters? You chose your own path. You wanted the riches and honor. You wanted to be the wife of the Marquis. Now that you're wronged, you come crying to me. Shen Ruing. That's not how the world works.
I knew you wouldn't help me. Now that you're married well, you just want to see me suffer, don't you? Shen Yunyuan, don't get cocky. I won't give up that easily. I will become the wife of the heir of Ningyuan Marquis.
Then I wish you success. Baozu, let's go home.
Hey, did you hear? Miss Shen went to the Duke's mansion acting crazy last time and fell ill when she got back. Now she's bedridden.
Really? For real?
My husband. I'm too sick to serve you. So please go to Lady Lu's chamber. Just don't forget about Rying.
Ruiying, rest well and recover. I won't forget you.
Oh, Sister Shen, you're recovered, finally out for some air.
Thank you for your concern, Sister Lu.
Concern? I'm not that free. I just wanted to remind you, you don't actually think you can keep the heir and bear his firstborn son, do you? Don't waste your effort. Mother-in-law said that the Marquis's legitimate eldest grandson must come from a noble lady's womb. And you're not noble enough.
You're lying. Impossible. My husband said, whoever bears a legitimate son first wins. My husband doesn't even visit your chamber. Stop dreaming.
Sister Shen, do you think that because the heir comes to your room for dinner every night, it means he's deeply in love with you? He's just doing it to show off to the Marquis and his wife. As long as I can bear children, it's only a matter of time before I have a legitimate son. Shen Ruiying, stop dreaming, ha ha ha. Ha ha.
Lies. All fake. All lies to me.
Madam, what's wrong?
My husband promised to let me have a child. And make me the legitimate wife. Mother said, if you win a man's heart, you'll have his favor.
Lady Lu is healthy, and she's a legitimate daughter. Her child is the true heir of the Marquis Manor. That concubine's daughter, don't even mention her.
So from the start, there was no place for me. Fine, very well. You leave me no way out, then no one gets an easy life.
Madam, the young master just had another fight with the old lady. Now he's gone to the tavern.
Anyuan, let's go.
I've never seen Yuan like this.
Young Master Xiao. Excuse me.
Yuan. Can I have a word with you? Just a few words.
Young Master Xiao. We have nothing to say to each other.
Yuan. I know I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. I was blind back then, my heart clouded by greed, and I let you down. I believed Shen Ruying's lies. 2, for a fairy dress. Deliberately lose that polo match. Gave up what I should have won for you, the 9 Phoenix hairpin. I regret it every day. Every day I think, if back then, I hadn't agreed to Shen Ruying's unreasonable demands, the person standing by your side now should be me. Could you give me one more chance?
Prince Xiao, have you forgotten that I am already the wife of the heir to the Duke of Qi, the wife of Jian Yuanzhou? Saying this not only insults me, but also insults the Duke of Qi's household, and also insults yourself.
Xiao Yan. Watch your tongue. Yuan is my wife. She was never someone you should covet. Back then, you gave her up yourself. Now stop putting on a show. It's disgusting.
I know. I know. I know I don't deserve you.
Xiao Yan. What are you saying? How could you still be thinking of her? I've lost my family because of you, and you're still thinking of that bitch. Shut up. Shen Yuan. It's all your fault. You're already married, and you still come seduce my husband. You slut.
Lady Shen. If you dare utter another foul word, don't blame me for being rude.
Shen Ruying, control your husband. Not everyone is like you. Treasuring what others discarded.
I just heard Prince Xiao was poisoned. He's still unconscious.
Who has such a grudge against Prince Xiao? If the old lady finds out, she will never let the culprit off easily.
Doctor, how is my son?
Marquis, Madam, within the prince's body, it seems several medicinal properties conflict, causing him to vomit blood. This medicine has a chronic toxicity. I'm afraid it's troublesome. It could affect his fertility.
Investigate. Who dares to poison my son? Guards, take this vicious woman to the authorities.
Ha ha ha. Even if I die now, I'm still the heir's wife in the Ningyuan Marquis household. No one can take my position as the heir's wife.
Madam Marquis, there's no need.
Aunt truly has no face to ask you. But Dean Chen. He said directly that he once treated your mother, and disapproves of our Marquis household's ways. Unless you or the Zhenghua General's mansion intervene, he won't do his best. Yunyuan, Aunt knows she was wrong. In the past, we were blinded by greed, and wronged you.
Madam, why help her?
I'm not helping her. When my mother was alive, she was kind to her. Besides, Xiao Yan has nothing to do with me. I just don't want to give others cause to talk, saying I'm vengeful, and won't even leave a way out.
As you wish, madam.
Ah. The heir's health is severely damaged. In the future, he may have difficulty producing heirs.
Marquise, madam. I, Lu, have come today to request a divorce settlement.
Liu, what are you saying?
Since the heir cannot bear children, why waste my youth?
You. How dare you?
Lu. Don't be absurd.
The news of your infertility has already spread everywhere. If I don't divorce, do you expect me to stay in the Ningyuan Marquis household and live as a widow for life? Moreover, the heir's condition has reached the emperor's ears. If we can divorce amicably, it can preserve both families' honor. Otherwise, next time it won't be a family matter, it will be a lawsuit before the emperor.
Lady Lu, you really want to go this far?
My mind is made up. Madam, please grant my wish.
My life is completely ruined. It's all that evil woman Shen Ruying's fault. It's all my fault.
Brother Xiao, are you okay?
What could be wrong with me? Just I've become the joke of the capital.
Brother Xiao, the dead cannot return. Lady Lu has divorced you. You have to pull yourself together.
Pull myself together. How am I supposed to do that? The Ho mansion has no heir. My reputation is ruined too.
Brother Xiao, you are still the heir of the Ho mansion. Even so, the mansion will find you another match.
Another match? Who would marry a man who can't have children?
Perhaps you should leave the capital for a while.
Leave the capital? Go where?
Go to the border. It's harsh and cold at the border, but you can earn military merit there, a chance to make a name for yourself.
Perhaps only dying on the battlefield. I can wash away my shame.
Madam, for today's lunch, shall we prepare your favorite sour plum soup?
Sure, my son has recently taken a liking to it too.
You're the best, Mom!
Lady of the Ho mansion, urgent news from the border.
Xiao Yan died in battle at the border. He was struck by a poisoned arrow.
Mom, what does died in battle mean? Mom, why did Daddy say he died in battle?
Other people's matters have nothing to do with us. My lord. We should go to the palace to thank His Majesty.
Yes, madam.